Good afternoon, teachers. Welcome to my presentation. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Bạn Dũng. I was born on February 14, 2004 in Thanh Hóa province, and now I'm living in Hanoi and studying at FPoly. My major is digital marketing. I think that learning English is the best way to get a better job, a better salary, or work in an international company. Today, I would like to review my presentation about topic 4, my eating habits. I knew that eating too many sweets will not good for my health. I was crazy about sweet and carbonated drink, but now I have to limit that habit. Instead, I have improved my meal a lot. I eat 3 meals a day, full of necessary nutrients and vitamins for the body, like eating granular food for breakfast. Instead of cake, eating carbohydrate and fiber, protein for the lunch, and in the evening, eating liquid will be good for my health. I think that it is a good habit and doesn't need to change anything, but there's still something that haunt me, like people eating raw meat or people eating food with too much oil, which is really unhealthy. Currently, I live with my sisters, so my healthy eating habits have passed on to her, which is something to be proud of, right? Most people say that eating well will prolong life, but from my point of view, we should also do exercise to prolong life. There are many diets on the world, like vegetarian, vegan, or no carb, but I think we should eating as usual because it's providing enough nutrients for the body to grow up. In Vietnam, there are many traditional dishes like pho, spring roll, or bánh xèo, and they are very cheap. But there are one thing that really expensive in Vietnam, that is the organic food. Why? Because the organic food doesn't contain any chemical. It's fresher and it's safer than normal food. That's all I want to talk about my presentations. Thanks for listening. Now let's move on to the next part, the Q&A.
So, do you think that a person's eating habits affect how long they live? Why?
Yes, I think it affects to how long they live. For example, like in some country in green area, people eating less meat and eat more vegetables, so their life expectancy can be up to more than 100 years old. But in the other hand, like in America, Americans often have the habit that eating fast food, so their life expectancy is very low.
So, which is better, organic food or normal food?
From my point of view, I think that organic food is better because it's no chemical. Organic food doesn't contain any chemical and it's fresher, it's safer than normal food. And if you know that, organic food also contains antioxidants, so that is really good for health.
Alright, so is bánh chưng unhealthy?
I think so. I think bánh chưng is between healthy and unhealthy food. Because why? The good side is that it provides every necessary nutrients like fiber from the beans, protein from the meat, and carbohydrate from the rice. But the bad side is that it provides too much calories. I heard that it provides more than 3,000 calories per one bánh chưng.
Alright, so now let's talk about how you care for your appearance. What do you think about cosmetic surgery?
About cosmetic surgery, I think that it also has good side and bad side like bánh chưng. The good side is that it can make people more beautiful and confident. But the bad side is that if just one mistake happens, it can ruin our futures. Or if you choose the wrong place, the unprofessional doctor to do the surgery.
Let's talk about your driving habits. What are common traffic rules in Vietnam?
Some common traffic rules in Vietnam is the not speeding, not running red light, or just not going into the opposite directions. If you don't follow them, you get to trouble.
Okay, let's talk about hotels. Which do you prefer to stay in when traveling? Hotels, student hostels, or another type of place? Why?
I like to stay in a hotel because the hotel provides every necessary service like private room, restaurant, pool, and sauna. But the student hostel does not provide anything of that. It's just provide somewhere to take a shower or somewhere to sleep, like a room with double bed. Really uncomfortable. But and another type of place, I think that I would like to choose to go to camping because I would like to go to camping. But I said I choose hotel. So why don't choose camping? Because I scared God.
Okay, thank you. That's the end of the speaking test.